Hello viewers, this is Linnea. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. The name's Kalvin. I'm a famous fashion designer here in Stornway. I'm the one who started the Wing of Bat craze, you know. Now I've got my eye on something called a Macabre Mantle. Apparently it's so dark that it can conceal the person wearing it in shadow. Apparently, you can make it with alchemy, but I'm no good at all at that stuff. I'd be happy to just see one, but if you let me have it, I'll give you a lunar fan in return. So we've got Quest 22, Mantle a la mode. Excellent. I had a feeling you'd say yes. Well, I'll be waiting. That comment about a wing of bat was a clue. We need a wing of bat as one of the ingredients for the Macabre Mantle. We also need Evencloth, Slipweed, and terrible tattoos. So let's go stock up on the ingredients we need. First we'll head to Gleeba. We'll come to the armor shop and make a purchase. And here we want to get a velvet cape. That's all we need here. Now let's zoom to Alltrades Abbey. And we'll go to the Tower of Trades to farm for Wings of Bat. Some toad oil and snakeskin. Ooh, and a Resurrock. More snakeskin. We're on the second floor battlements. Oh, we got some Sage's Elixir. Here's what we need. Drackymas. Drackymas obviously drop Wings of Bat. Goodbye, Walking Corpse. Snooze. Don't snooze us, you loser. Let's try to stun it with Warcry. Cock-a-doodle-doo. You can steal that wing today. There you go. So long, Drackymas. And thank you for your wing of bat. Anyway, to make the ingredients for the Macabre Mantle are a Dark Robe, 4 wings of bat, and 3 terrible tattoos. To make the Dark Robe, we need a Velvet Cape, 3 Evencloths, and 3 Slipweeds. So we've got some farming to do. Ah, Jessica reaches level 27. And she gets 5 more skill points. She doesn't especially look like a mage in that outfit. Looks more like a bandit. Anyway, let's keep hunting for Drackymas. Hello, Drackymas. Give us your wing of bat. Hand it over. I'm not leaving without it. Thank you very much. Nighty-night. Let's see. Wings of bat. We have 4 of those. Just grab this gold rosary here. And here we are at the top. And from here we can just zoom away. We'll head to Bloomingdale from here. And we'll get on our convenient ship. Let's make another visit to the lonely coast. Aha! finally find a Gleeban guinea there. Now we're about to land at the Harmony region. Going to come here to farm for terrible tattoos. Might as well get some seashells by the seashore. And here's what we're trying to steal terrible tattoos from. Manguinis. These guys also have wings of bat. The terrible tattoos are fairly rare steals, so I guess I could have come here instead and just farmed for both ingredients. Oh, there's a wing of bat. It won't yield anything else, so I might as well get rid of it. And there's a terrible tattoo. Bye-bye, Manguini. Let's see, we have 2 terrible tattoos now. Just need another. Oh, hello there, Manguini. A couple of Scourgets join in. Steal from the Manguini and slice up the Scourgets. A coup de grace for Angelo. Oh, we pinched another terrible tattoo so soon. Falcon Slash. Show off Choir of Angels. Bye-bye, Scourget. And the Manguini is completely enthralled with Angelo. Bye-bye, Manguini. So now we have the terrible tattoos. Let's head back to Stornway. And visit our friend the Crackpot. Hello, Aaron. Yes, we shall stay the night. Hello, Crackpot. Let's get cracking. We shall try our luck. First we'll throw in the velvet cape. Next, we'll put in 3 Evencloths. And finally, 3 Slipweeds. Let those percolate for a moment, and we get a Dark Robe. After that, we'll throw in the Dark Robe that we just made. Then some wings of bat. 4 of those. And the 3 terrible tattoos. We'll let those stew for a moment, and we get the Macabre Mantle. And naturally, since we made those, they will now appear in the recipe list. Thank you, Crackpot. So that's a Macabre Mantle made. Let's take it to Kalvin. Hello, Cal. That dark-colored cloth, it must be. Yes, it's a Macabre Mantle. Let me see. Exquisite. This black is darker than darkness itself. This is just what I needed to see. Thank you. Oh, I'd better reward you, hadn't I? Ah, here you go. And he gives us a Seed of Deftness. I don't suppose I could ask you to exchange this mantle for a lunar fan, could I? Well, sure, here you go. Fantastic, how exciting. Just looking at that mantle. Ah, it's like looking into the darkest depths of the universe itself. Ah, your fan. One moment. Snip, 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 snip. Kalvin's hands disappear in a blur of activity. There we go. A brand new lunar fan just for you. Now, if you'll hand over the mantle. So we get a freshly made lunar fan. And we have had a runway success with Mantle a la mode. Let's head into this castle now. Pay a visit to the scholar over here. Listen to this. I found something out about the design on this coin that you helped me uncover. The crest next to Stornway's is from a kingdom called Brigadoom. This proves that Stornway and Brigadoom used to be close allies. The funny thing is, there's nothing about Brigadoom in any of the history books. It's as if all trace of it had been erased. Interesting. I don't suppose you could have a look around the castle and see if you can find any books that mention it, could you? So we'll accept Quest 23, Research Assistant. What a relief. The thought of trolling through the castle on my own had me worn out before I even started. There are some rooms in the castle that have been locked up and forgotten about. Why don't you search those first? Well, certainly, Irnon. And search super hard. Even if you've looked somewhere before, have another look just to be sure. Don't let me down. Alright, Mr. Irnon. So, let's get searching. As far as a room that has been locked up, that could mean the treasury. So let's head over here. Some iron nails. And a valuable medicinal herb. The treasure chest is empty, but closer inspection reveals that the bottom has come loose. So Heorot carefully lifts the false bottom out of the treasure chest. Stuck to the bottom of it is a crumpled scrap of paper. Heorot acquires a crumpled piece of paper. How intriguing. A wrinkled and rather grubby piece of paper. Let's take this down to Irnon. What is it? What's that look on your face? Have you found something? Yes, we have. Let's give Irnon the crumpled piece of paper. What was this supposed to be? It's just a memo, scrawled out in terrible handwriting, and it's so crumpled you can hardly read a word. What are you thinking? I asked you to look for a history book. And while we're at it, could you bring me 3 more lots of magic water? That will be no problem. I need to make my special secret potion. You probably want to know what this is too, right? Indeed I do. I've already got the water. Excellent. I see you've brought me 3 lots of magic water. So let us hand over the magic water. Now if we just mix the magic water with a little of my secret formula once again. That's the ticket. And now if we sprinkle a little of the resulting mixture on the scrap of paper you found. Now we can read it and see what it says. Let's see. It was a long war. The enemy arrived in huge numbers. They burned trees, they burned the castle, they burned people. In a single night, our sister country of Brigadoom was reduced to nothing but uninhabitable ruins. The full horror of what occurred that night will never be known. All were slain, and then they turned their sights on us. But a great storm blew up, and the enemy were unable to reach us. Stornway was safe. We were protected by a powerful force, but... Only I know the truth. Could that have been Mona? That's the end of it. What could it mean? Is it part of someone's diary? What era is it from? Intriguing. My scholarly senses tell me you've made a very important discovery here. It's not much, but I hope this will be enough to compensate you for your time. I can't thank you enough. And we get 3 seeds of sorcery. And that concludes the research assistant quest. He is a lot more grateful than a certain old kook we'll meet later. That's for sure. Anyway, in the next episode we will continue questing. This is Linia. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.